Morning. I'm here in France. I've just started the Tour du Mont Blanc. Just left the town of Les Houches, heading for the Col de Votza. Sincere apologies to all of my French friends and for my terrible pronunciation for the next few days. Going to be hiking 170 kilometers over the next 10 days. Going to be crossing from France into Italy, into Switzerland, and then back into France. Spent last night in Chamonix, and this morning set off the trail. My first ever hike, trek of this distance length. Really excited, a little nervous. Gonna do a nice bit of camping as well a couple of the nights. We have a mix of staying in huts, camping, got some big days, some shorter days. Really, really excited. Just had a lovely lunch at the Col de Votza. About halfway through the day, roughly another 3 hours to Refuge de Miage. started day 2. Just finished first climb of the day. 200 meters. Pretty steep up to Mont Truc. Gonna descend now about 600 meters, 700 meters into Lake Contamines, which I've definitely mispronounced. And from there, kind of 5k straight up the valley until we start a grueling 1400 meter climb to tonight's refuge. So yeah, order of the day today is definitely vertical. I have never seen a market where you can get a mattress before. So the Notre-Dame de la Gorge marks the end of a lovely 3.5 kilometer hike out along the river Bonhomme, and now starts the climb to the Croix de la Bonhomme at 1400 meters. But first, lunch in the Refuge de Nantes-Baront along the river Bonhomme. So 20 to 2, start off 3 or 4 hours of vert. We're going to be climbing about 1,000 meters over the next few hours with a hard deadline of 6 p.m. given to us by the Refuge to get there in time for dinner. I have just had far too large a lunch, asked for a side of potato gratin, and what appeared was a portion big enough for 2 people for a main course. So €10 worth of potatoes later, I'm very heavy and about to gain an awful lot of height.
Yeah.
Bonhomme, what we've been working towards all day. So great to get up here. That climb was incredible. Spent the last maybe half an hour shooting footage up here, and now I'm absolutely frozen. Got about an hour to the Col de la Croix du Bonhomme. I've totally mucked that up, but oh, I'm so excited to see this next kind of landmark and get a really nice dinner and a really cold beer. Yeah, what a day.
Yeah.
Home tonight, Refuge de la Croix du Bonhomme. I think this might be the highest bed we have all trip. Quite exciting. Hell of a day getting here. Probably the biggest day of vertical gain I've ever done, and I feel great. Legs are good. I was having an issue with my right boot, just kind of resolved itself, I think, and kept my Duolingo streak going. Can't ask for more than that. Start of day 3. I think today is going to be the biggest day we probably have all tour. I don't have anywhere to sleep tonight. All the refugios between here and Courmayeur are full. So, depending on whether or not they have any cancellations, I might be camping, which is illegal under 2,500 meters in Italy. No campsites either between here and Courmayeur, so could be putting down maybe 30 kilometers today. And as a result, I've decided I'm going to take a variant. So instead of going 800 meters down into the valley and then back up to the Col de Seine, which was going to be the highest point of the tour, just over 2,500. I decided to take this variant, which actually takes me over the Col de Four, which is the new highest point, 2,600. That's a nice surprise. But yeah, maybe, God, 30 kilometers to go if the Refugio Elisabetta doesn't have any space for me or won't let me camp. So here we are in Col de Four. This is the highest I will probably be for the entire trek. And the view is absolutely stunning. France is behind me, and Italy in front. Right ahead is Col de la Seine, which is going to be our second highest point of the whole tour, 2,516 meters. Just below it, in the center of the frame, Refuge de Mont. I'm hoping to get a nice cup of coffee and a takeaway lunch. And over on the right hand side are the lovely 600-700 odd meters of switchbacks to get us to that col. So that gorgeous peak that I've been staring at all morning is Aiguille de Glacier, which I have definitely butchered the pronunciation of. Definitely as steep as it looked. behind me, Italy in front. Incredible. Very windy. Segna, which I'm definitely butchering. I'm about to have the greatest packed lunch of my entire life. In the Refuge de Motet, guy had a packed lunch to sell me. Hard-boiled egg, nuts, sultanas, a yogurt, some cheese, a few slices of bread, buttered cookies, a couscous salad, Twix. I've never looked forward to a meal more in my entire life. So, after 3 days, we are now crossing from France into Italy. It's my first ever time in Italy, and I never thought I'd be going to Italy for the first time on foot. So just above us, just below Mont Blanc, should be the Refugio Elisabetta. Originally was hoping to get a room here. They were full, and now that I'm here, I'm quite glad we're not staying here. It's only 2 in the afternoon, so there's loads more daylight, and I feel great. Like, my legs are mad for a road. So we might stop in, get a little Coca-Cola or something, and plow on. Cross all your fingers and toes that they either have a bed or will let me pitch a tent here tonight, or it's another 2 hours up the road to the next campsite. bus that runs up and down the valley. So I'm gonna hike the couple kilometers into the first little village, grab the shuttle bus, down, camp in the town for the night, and then shuttle bus it back up here in the morning and rejoin the tour. Now, hour 10 in the morning off an additional hike. Just ran from that Refugio down here to catch the bus. I was too tired to walk, if that makes sense. It was easier just to run. It was one of those really awkward runs, like just from the waist down. So yeah, I feel a bit stupid running past everyone looking like you're having a waddle. Very important to keep the Duolingo streak going.